Yeah, it's a super nice early spring day out here at the Mosquito Ranch. Look at that blue sky behind me. A little bit of a breeze, but not bad. I've got a target set up down here at about 15 yards, and it's a pistol target because I'm going to shoot the Model 57. And I'm going to try today the ammo that I loaded with the SAECO 418 that was cast for me by Walter Bunning. I lube sized these in a previous video to 410 NRA 50/50 mix, and it's loaded with the Alliant 2400 14.5 grains right out of the Lyman Cast Bullet Handbook. So we'll run some here at 15 yards out of the Model 57. I didn't bring the Red Hawk today, just the 57, but we'll give it a try and see how they print. Trying out a new target camera today, so we'll see how that works. I think it'll only record 5 minutes of video at a time or take stills. So what I'll do is just before I start shooting, I'll go ahead and turn that camera on and see if we can't capture some video and see if it works a little better than some of the other things I've been trying to use lately. It's a Caldwell camera and I like it. I don't care for their software though. And then of course the clamp that they give you with it that clamps on the tripod's a piece of garbage. The first time I squeezed it, it broke, so I had to do a quick hack on that to make it work. But anyway, I'm just using the built-in IP camera functionality of this. It's a Panasonic ToughPad, and I'm just using the built-in camera software, and I'm just talking to it with the IP camera, just added it as a device, and we'll see if this gets us by good enough or if I'm gonna have to fool with it and come up with something different. But we'll give it a try. This will be the first time with it. Beautiful day to try. It's probably a little over 60 here, and it feels like it's way warmer than that because it's one of the first warm days of the year. But we got the 57 out. Let's go ahead and put some in a speed loader here just to make this kind of official. Yeah. Had 50 of these that I loaded there. I'll have a video up of that too. I haven't edited it yet, but I did film it yesterday, so we got out pretty quick with these just to get them going. Showed a little bit of it in a live stream, and then I actually filmed some of the loading before I even did the live stream. But it's a nice looking round with a 41 Magnum, and Walter's bullets are always very nice. So there we are in the speed loaders, and we got the 57 out. Get some earplugs in. We don't want to shoot without those. But yeah, it was cabin fever, itching to shoot. It's early evening here. We'll run out of daylight relatively quick because of the time change and all that, but I think we'll do okay. And the good thing is here is that on this 15-yard target, you can see my paper target there. It's actually a 50-foot slow fire bullseye target, but 15 yards I can see it pretty well. We'll see how this prints. But you can also see the other targets that are out there from where I'm standing. They're probably about 125 yards. I can see if I can put a couple rounds on those too. But we'll start out on the close-up stuff here and see how things go. First I'll dry fire a couple. I haven't shot this 57 in quite some time, so we'll see how it's feeling to me today. I think that's going to work out pretty good. Let me see if I can get this camera to record. Okay, that says it's recording. We'll see how it does. Got the speed loader here. And we'll see how this goes. I haven't shot this 57 in a while. Looks like my elevation was good, but a little bit off to the right there. Looks like the target camera's picking that up. Again, pretty good on the elevation. Brought her back closer to the center. I used the same hold. I probably flinched that first one. Love the smell of that lube. Wow. I think that's in the black there. Oh, it's actually touching that previous shot, I think. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the camera there. That one's right in there. came up a little bit on that one, I think. 3, 4, that's 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wasn't counting. Let's try one more. And I dropped that one down a little bit low. Pretty poor shot there, but I think the bullets are doing fine. We just got to get the bozo that's shooting it doing better. 2400's a little bit dirtier. I've been shooting ram shot enforcer a lot in 41, and 2400 seems to be dirtier. But so let's shoot another cylinder full of these here at the 15 yards. Get myself settled down a little bit. I'm sure that the bullets are shooting just fine. I haven't been shooting a lot lately, so I know I'm a little rusty. I'd say Walter's bullet shoots just fine. You can see I'm mostly in the black there, just a little bit to the right, other than the ones that I was flinchy on. So I don't see anything. Oop, I didn't shoot them all. I only shot 5. I shoot a 5-shot GP 100 a fair amount, so I get into the 5-shot mode. Plus, when I'm shooting silhouette, you only shoot 5, so it's pretty easy to mess that up. I'd say that bullet shoots real well. So I was trying to see what other targets we might be able to see without moving. I don't know quite where to hold on that far target, but there's a white target way out on the horizon there that you see, the bigger white one. That's a pretty large white plate, and that's it's about 125 yards from here, maybe a little bit more. I didn't use the rangefinder on it, but I know about where it is, so I'm gonna hold on the top of it and see if I can get a hit. Is that view okay? Yeah, that view's okay. No call, I didn't see it. I'll hold a little higher. That did hit it. That's a hit. You can probably see it waggle a little bit. That one was a little bit to the left. That's a hit. You can't see it on camera, but I've got a plate over here a little bit to the right that's at about 50 yards. Let's see how that works. That's a hit. Let's put another one on that. See me dive the nose? I need to practice. Walter, your bullet shoots just fine. Looking good. I like that bullet. Feels real good coming out of the gun. It's good. I need to practice though. Wow. So let's shoot a few more at the paper there. Hopefully it's not chewed up enough that you can't see where they're going. I'll see if I can't get some more in the black there. I think those bullets are going to shoot just fine. They're all kind of right in that area there. The variance you're seeing is just my hold. The ones that are kind of making an arc there in the black are pretty indicative of where it's shooting, I think. Let's try that 50-yard plate again. Actually, I got some over here at 100. You can't see them on the camera, but let's give them a try. I think I pulled that to the right. That hit the post. And that's all of them. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll just put up a clean paper one, and now that I'm settling down a little bit, I'll try to print a nicer target down there. So I'll put this on stop and I'll set up a new target. Okay, I got that clean target up. Let's try to print a few more shots on there to see where it's grouping. I'll still hold center. I think it's shooting a little bit to the right, or I'm pulling it a little bit to the right. Let's practice a little bit and see what we can get. Little high and right there. Pretty good elevation and a little bit right, I think. It's hard to see that one on the camera there. I'm not exactly seeing it. I think I can see it on the target. Am I not filming? I thought I was filming. Let's start again on the camera. Like I said, this is kind of a new setup here. Huh. Oh, I can see it. It's there. It's just the contrast on my screen is such that you can barely see it the way the light is. Convinced myself it wasn't working when it really is. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Boy, I can tell I haven't been shooting. I'm very tentative. I think Walter's bullet is doing its part. I think the rest of that is just me. Is that 6? 1, 2, I think it was only 5. But you'll see how bad I flinch if it's not a real shot. Yep, you see me flinch. I need practice. Oh boy. Oh boy.